It's time to get a little less serious about wrestling. This is the Alternate Commentary Table with lifelong friends.
Notice your difference in size.
And lifelong wrestling fans.
Each is a very capable performer, and each is a little too clever to give the other boy much of an advantage.
Mitch Honsius.
Credits himself with a lot of power.
And Dimitri Karolis.
So that he got all that power from drinking raw olive oil all through his youth.
Are you ready? Break the plates!
Break the plates.
I didn't know what to do.
That was good. I like that. That was awesome.
Get the bazooki. Bling, 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 bling.
Can I say
bling,
something?
bling.
On behalf of the Celebrate Wrestling people and the ACT contingent.
And the GWO.
And of course the
Obviously.
GWO. On behalf of the GWO.
Of course.
You, sir, have been on a heater of heaters. I would say for 6 weeks now. You are just fire.
Ah, Mr. Celebrate. Oh, Daddy's just losing it right now. You know why? I want to know why he's losing it? The same reason you are and we are and everyone.
Yeah.
Because when it's wrestling, it's a good time of the week.
That's right.
It's always a good day and it's always a good hour. And that's what we do on this podcast network. It's Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network. And we celebrate wrestling all week long with a lot of amazing shows and content. What Mitch is referring to is the Facebook page. But you're listening to this show, the Alternate Commentary Table.
That's right.
And it's with Mitch, it's with Dimitri, but it's with all of you.
All of us.
Like the Weiss man.
Yes.
He loves it.
He did like it.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Okay. Everyone chiming in. Yeah, it's fun, man. It's so fun.
I've also noticed, like, after the pod goes up and then all of a sudden it seems like we do have the Matty Smith chiming in quite a bit.
Matty Smith.
You know, the Sal Greco chiming
Sally
in.
G.
The Chris Hoydenot?
By the way,
Yeah.
I want to give, hey, Chris, if I may,
Yeah.
you don't have to, but I was looking at it over the weekend.
Right.
And I said, what if we called them the Hondude Guerrero?
Ooh.
Instead of Hooventude?
Right.
Hoodentod?
The Hootentod.
I don't know. Like if there was a way, but if you say to me, guys, I don't want my name like that. It's a non-starter for my book. It's just, look, we got Sally. We're giving nicknames everywhere. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
he's also might be the new director of swag. Some of the ideas he's come up with. Hey, this is a great thing.
How do you not?
How do you not give him that gig?
How do you not?
Tips McGee posting things I've noticed. You know, where doesn't it have? I mean, it comes at all it seems like we got a lot of the same guys coming through, but they're having fun, and that's really what this is all about.
GW Joe.
Well,
listen,
you two have some sort of new alignment. I feel
there's
like.
an alliance.
There's an alliance there.
Yes.
You two are holding on to this thing and really taking it to new levels.
We're keeping it alive.
You really are.
You know what? By the way, I noticed your bench press the other day on the social media.
I saw it too.
I saw how many plates were stacked in there.
Did you notice that?
That's you coming back?
That's back?
That's back? What
was that? Were you leg pressing? Because I'll tell you, the angle didn't seem right.
That is insanity.
That's your chest.
That's your incline bench.
That's his incline.
And I thought I was good with doing dumbbell 70s.
You know, I like to think I'm not bad on the chest because I got, my arms aren't the longest. GW Joe's got long arms.
Buddy, he's in
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
You know what I mean? He's got to put that weight up. And he's got to bring it back down.
He's got to bring it down.
And he's going to go up again.
Time under
bring
tension.
It back down.
I think we should come up with our own creatine.
I think so. I think you're right.
If we had our own protein powder, something. Right?
We got to get on something.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ACT is back.
The Alternate Commentary Table has to be the hottest thing in wrestling right now.
It's got to be. How is it not? Now, listen, last week, I get the call of calls. I got the call up. I felt like I was down in the minors, right? And then Mike calls. He goes, hey, how you doing?
For the holiday Hullabaloo?
No.
Oh.
So, hold on.
Is he coming to dungeon?
I find this a little weird. Hold on a second. So, I get the call from the mic, and he goes, hey, Mitch, I heard, or through the grapevine, through our chats and everything, did you watch all Full Gear? I go, kind of accidentally, and the answer is yes. I watched all, like, no joke. I didn't do the final check to see what the actual time ran, but I ran into the collision that led up into the Full Gear and watched the whole thing. We are talking 6 hours. It had to all in, okay? So I go, yeah, sure. He goes, do you mind? I'm running back from the show. I need you to jump in on my show. I go, sure, no problem. So I waited all week for you to be like, hey, Mitch, thanks for representing the ACT and all the contingent, the GWO, blah, blah. I'm going to ask you live right now. Yeah. Did you listen to Mike on wrestling, like McGuire on wrestling? Did you not listen to me, your one half of us?
Check the damn log books.
Did you not listen? Are you telling me you didn't? Because God forbid, if it was the other way around, you would have been all over me. I wanted to see how long this was going to take you.
You want answers? You want
I want the answers.
You want answers?
I want the answers.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world where there's lots of pods. Downloads, editing. These are words that we live on. Code of honor. You use them as a punchline. I will not have someone question the way in which I listen to podcasts and then question the manner in which I upload it.
Did you listen to the pod?
I did my job.
Did you listen to the pod?
Damn right I didn't.
I can't believe you.
Not yet. I was saving it for this weekend because I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's number one on your agenda.
Okay, I was upset. How come I didn't get the call?
Because you didn't watch it.
Yes,
I did the watching for the whole team.
He wouldn't have. Maybe you know what? He would have known I would have watched it if I got asked.
You were on that feed. Were you not on that feed? Were you not on that feed?
I might.
Yes
let's
or
just
no?
say Mr. Hodges is displaying typical.
Oh, good. Finally, you're not calling me a liar.
Okay, the movie quotes that are coming out right now are insane. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Listen.
How'd you do?
How did we do? We did great. We did great. Mike was on fire as usual. I like to think I gave everyone a little bit of ACT and a little bit of knowledge on top of it, right? And it all worked out. It was good. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about the Full Gear and what did happen last week. And not so much about the results because we kind of talked about it on the MOW, but I want to go over it with you because, we have a different way of analyzing these matches and stuff like that.
Well, at least I got invited to this one.
Well, yeah. Well, you're welcome. I hope you listen to it. I don't even know if you do that anymore.
I didn't even have a chance to listen to our show last week. That's how busy I've been, Mitchell.
Wow. You've changed. Can I just tell you, this whole thing where you didn't say it and you've taken that celebrity status that you've become and you've taken it to a new level, sir.
Well,
you've taken it to a new level.
Me, I'm a little more protective of my time. Okay?
I've noticed that. Don't you worry
around here, not your country clubs and your TV shows.
This is gold material. Okay.
So gold.
So
that was casino.
Here's the whole rundown.
Sure.
I was minding my own business. For those that did listen to MOW, here's what happened. I got home from running around. I was flipping through some channels. I see that Collision's on. So I'm like, I'll just leave it here for a bit, right? And I was still on the fence. Do I watch it, not watch it? So I'm flipping through. I leave it there. Well, then all of a sudden the kiddos are doing some stuff. I asked the wife, do we have any plans? Is anyone coming over? Is something happening? Nothing. No.
Right.
I'm like, you know what? It's a cold night here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I go, I'm gonna click it on. I'm gonna get it. So $50, $49.95. By the way, I got it for Canadian dollars.
You know, and look at the pricing on that. That is manageable.
I will,
right?
100%. And so I go and get it, Dimitri. I click it on. And the match, and this is where I said on the show a little bit with Mike, but here's the funny thing. Collision ended the halfway mark, let's say, of the Okada and TK triple match against, oh my goodness, I can't even remember, some luchas that they were fighting for the triple championship or whatever down in Mexico championship belt. I can't remember. Anyways, so they leave it on that. And like I said on the show, I was never intrigued about, like, if that was their selling point to me getting the pay-per-view, that wasn't selling me. But I like the idea they were like, here's half the show. You want the rest of it? You got to go to get the pay-per-view. So leave it next time, my suggestion to AEW, a little bit of a better appetizer to get me to go to the main course.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but I was already convincing myself, so I already got and went into it.
So you're at the restaurant, appies aren't great, but you already got the voucher.
But there was something about the smell or the taste of it. I'm like, there's something could be better. So I decided to go into it. And even though we did our show, and I was like, okay, there's X amount of matches and this, dude, I put it on, okay? And it was going and going and going. And I was like, my Lord, when South Carolina George chimes in, or if I go to the Celebrate Wrestling page after the main events or after the pay-per-views, and people are like, holy moly, this was the longest pay-per-view. I now feel everyone's pain. So on one end, the $50 that I spent on it, it was worth everything in a bag of chips because you got everything, man. This was like going to a buffet and you got everything on the menu, from your ginger chickens and ginger beefs to pizzas to hamburgers. You name it, you got it. AEW gives it all, and for a great price of $49.95.
So you're getting your value.
100%. This is where AEW also had me. Buddy, they had the big production, the big screen in the back like WWE does. They finally spent a couple of bucks, put that in. The ramp was just long enough, beautifully done, where you got to the ring. It wasn't like it wasn't like a 2-hour walk. It was a nice, brisk, good walk, interlude. Everyone's happy.
Love that.
And then, dude, they had it all going on. But the one thing I will say, they are absolutely right. They do market themselves as the best wrestlers, 100%. Every match was excellent, was good. I have to admit, I was like, this is good wrestling, and the crowd appreciated it. But this is where they fall off. They're bored. There's no salt on their meals. You're getting a lot of meal. You're getting a lot of food. But the salt, not enough. Meaning, when the amount of changes that happened, where FTR won, it was a clean win. Where Tony and her lover Mina won, clean win. There was a lot of clean wins, but where's the salsa? Where's the fun?
Yes.
Where's the pizzazz?
The controversy.
Where was it? And that, my friend, was the big difference between a WWE pay-per-view and an AEW. It really does show, you and I, we say it for years, do we want the pop or do we want the good wrestling? And I got to see the difference. And I think I've now convinced myself more than ever, I need both, but a 51-49, give me a little bit of the salsa.
You need the pop.
I need it, buddy.
People love good matches, but they love a fantastic story.
Yes, sir.
And the end of story.
Yes, sir.
I'm convinced on that. Now, I didn't get Full Gear like you did. I watched all
I did it for everybody.
It did it for the pop. But I watched the highlights and everything, and I got that sense just from the highlights as well. Can we just fast forward to the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy, here's the thing. I don't blame people now that say, I'm not going to get the...
if that's what I'm waiting for after 6 hours.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is like saying, "Oh my goodness, I got the bucket list. I'm going to Disneyland. This is awesome." You get to the grounds and you're like, "Excuse me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's that?
Sorry, how much is that?"
Oh,
the lineup is what?
Is that pesos?
Oh.
US dollars?
Wi-Fi is not free here. Gotcha. Yeah, when it's not as advertised, it sucks.
This is what I'm saying. There was every match.
Thanks for coming to Egypt, but the pyramids are closed this week.
Yeah, exactly. It was, Dimitri, I would say to AEW, I gave them a 10 out of 10 for the ramp, which you guys all know I'm a ramp guy. When it comes to the video wall, 10 out of 10.
Really?
Dude, they were hitting every cylinder. And then all of a sudden you're watching the match and you're like, oh, and the crowd's chanting, this is awesome. This is awesome. You deserve it. And you're watching, you're like, yeah. And then you're like, okay, all right, this guy.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh.
That's.
Oh. Okay.
That's.
I don't.
Oh.
But I don't understand. But why would he do that?
But why didn't they just do the? Huh. Oh. It was just a little lackadaisical at the end. It was just like, again, and buddy, you're talking about 6 hours. Okay? That was the part that. And this is the one thing I'll say to you, AEW. I know you guys are, let's call it second best, okay, to WWE. I don't want to say that, but people are saying it. It's not me. Sports Illustrated saying it. At the end of the day, I am telling you, you are one step away from overtaking the WWE. A little bit more power. Give us a little bit of that salsa,
just
man.
Invest the money.
Don't be cheap.
Yeah, invest the money.
Get the good cheese
in the writing team. Don't let everyone go carte blanche.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a vision. No pun intended.
No offense.
But it's true. It's you obviously have a talented roster.
I'll give you just a great example. The very first match they started after the Okada one, Pac, Darby Allin. That's the match they started with the pay-per-view,
Yeah.
okay? Pac, man, dude, him and Bailey have the same guy. I remember Bailey took a couple months off and then she came back bigger, stronger.
Yeah.
Pac, same thing.
Yeah.
And for those that I'm intrigued by, because it is an incredible transformation that he's made. Okay, like we joked around back in the day about Randy Orton and AJ Styles. This one's literally double.
Oh man, this guy got the extra large.
And on the show when I was with Mike, I also said it's also crazy how athletic he is. Right? He was doing the 450 flips and all that stuff.
He's always been that guy, though. He toned it down a bit.
Exactly. But now he's that massive figure. He's fighting the Darby, and buddy, him and Darby are going at it, and you're like, okay. All of a sudden, Darby's got that bat that he likes to bring, and Yuta came in and he threw the bat into the ring, and Pac used it, and the match ended, and that was it.
Yuta needs to go to Pac's guy because he would look.
He would look. He needs a little bit.
He needs a little bit
of that. Or maybe Bailey's guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Same thing.
You never know.
Right? You never know.
They might be the same guy. By the way, so the Darby and you bring that up, only to lose clean.
This is what I'm saying.
Was it Collision that he was at? No.
Oh, the other night, yeah. Same
that
thing.
Collision or Dynamite?
No, it was Collision last night. Yeah, they did the early show instead of
with the Continental.
Yes, yesterday.
You lost to that guy.
This is what I'm saying. You come back from Mount Everest. And they give you the John Moxley thing. You deal with that. You guys
Sting
basically
for 4 seconds.
Yeah, and you guys drown each other in aquariums. Then all of a sudden you get thrown off of a 20-foot flaming table or on top of a flaming table.
Yeah.
To have a loss with Pac where yes, he used the bat on you, and then to your point, they go to a Collision and you lose clean again. We're talking a major drop off.
To who?
Yeah, exactly.
And if hey,
no.
If you listening on,
you're right.
Excuse me. His name.
Yeah.
I don't care what his name is.
Well, it's not the point.
He's not a megastar.
Exactly. So there's one, right? Pac. But then after he wins, where I was kind of going with the story, you would think the Death Riders would all come in and beat him up, and there was chatter on the lines that maybe the Carrion comes, even though people said that certain individuals, like the CEOs of AEW, said, I've never talked to him, but Darby said, I had a friend that was going to come. There's no friend. I don't see how you're going to interlude this friend into this conversation now. So this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the internet plays tricks on you, but it's also, okay, fine. I won't always listen to what the internet says, but give me a little something. That ending was not the way anybody in that arena expected it.
No.
Okay? And then you go down the list, and buddy, let's just go into that Kyle O'Reilly against Moxley. We'll use that match as well. They literally used a fork, basically one fork on each other. They just kept, here, you use it. No, can I borrow that? Yes, you can. And I'll use it on you and blah, blah.
Thank you.
And okay? Clean. Again, O'Reilly puts him in the ankle lock. Boom, finished, over. And again, so the Death Riders came in for a minute. They kind of beat up O'Reilly maybe for a second or so. And again, nothing.
Buddy, they turned him into Hulk Hogan.
This is what
He's not letting go.
Yeah, nothing. They let that go. And then you go to the Briscoe and the Kyle Fletcher. Great match. I told you it was the match of the night on the MOW. I'm watching that match. That was a clean end, but that one needed to be a clean end. If you catch me, that's okay. Even though he had the entire Callis family behind him, no, clean win for the way it wanted to. Briscoe as your champion, good. But as you can see, and then you get the FTR and Brodito. You would think Brodito's on this, nice kind of heater. They're going to win, blah, blah. Nope, same thing. Clean win. The fans were into it. Great match. If you get a chance, try to pull that one up. That one was good as well. But again, everyone's waiting like, come on, something, nothing. Then finally, I'll go to Mercedes Moné, which I literally, like I said on the show, I got to see into your brain. She came in with the best intro. She had these guys on the side all greased up, the baby oil and everything in the belts.
So good.
And she comes down, but she loses clean to the Stratlander. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, every single, and then the one time they decide to tweak it a little bit, main event. You get the Adam Page taking on the Samoa Joe, and then Hook finally becomes relevant, comes out, hits him with the belt, Page, and shows everyone he's actually part of the ops.
That's right.
And blah, blah. That one was okay. But then, to kill that in a weird way, you got Swerve coming down.
Yeah.
And Prince Nana doing the Adam Copeland from a couple of years ago, taking 20 minutes to get to the ring.
Right.
Oh, buddy, I'm telling you, they're one step away
That's
one
not how
step
you do
away.
it. That's not how you do it. Sometimes you just got to go in and out.
Yeah, in and out. And, we're going to talk obviously about Survivor Series War Games in a few minutes. And when you see the card, what they have in store versus the 6-hour fiasco that I had to go through for all of you. And I'll do it again if I have to. But guys, in all honesty, it was nuts. It was crazy. I just think that Tony Khan has to be a better booker, I'll be honest, and say, okay, 6 matches, 7 max, 6, 7, and then that's it. You can't
3
go
hours,
like this. You can't do this.
Guys, 3 hours, maybe 4.
You can't do this.
Tops.
Yeah.
The WWE, I don't understand. Like, why can't you just watch the people that are spending more money and have more under their belt than you do? Like, 6 hours is a long time for anything.
Buddy.
For crying out loud. 6 hours, people didn't even want to watch the Jays and the Dodgers for 6 hours.
Yeah, man.
Okay? And I hate to say it.
Yeah.
But World Series baseball, I think, is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just
Okay.
slightly bigger.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we're talking implications.
Exactly.
So I'm sorry, but that's too long on any event. It's too long on a family dinner.
It's Thanksgiving down in the States as we speak
Yeah.
right now.
You're
And
gonna stay
happy
somewhere for
gobble
6
gobble
hours?
day. No one wants to be in anybody's space for 6 hours.
No.
Man. And I'll throw this at you. I noticed, and I dare anyone to go and check and say I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. When Adam Page and Samoa Joe were being introduced, they were fast forwarding. I happened to look at the clock and I said it on the show. Dude, it was 10:04 Mountain Standard Time. They were in Jersey. That was midnight Jersey.
That's insane.
Midnight Jersey. They were just starting the match.
You're holding fans hostage.
Legit.
Boxing, okay,
Yeah.
just to put it in perspective, combat sports, UFC and boxing, the actual, when it's the big fights, it's actually a 6-7 hour event.
Sure.
Because what they do is they have a lot of the prelims.
Of course.
Get the younger people, get this.
Yeah.
Do that all day long.
Sure.
But the moment the pay-per-view, PLE, whatever it is, starts,
Yeah.
countdown maximum 4 hours.
Maximum.
We're all telling you that's what we want.
That's
Now
all
you-
we want.
Now you're being rude.
Now you're overstaying your welcome.
You're
sir.
overstaying your
You're
welcome.
not letting us leave.
And that's why I couldn't listen to the pod. I was catching up on all
well,
Okay.
why didn't you just say so?
because I wanted to see what you were going to say.
Well, fair enough.
If you were going to give me the credit for it.
Well, fair enough. Well, see, okay, so they ended off on there. Saturday, I can only imagine how exhausted everyone was.
Right.
Right? Come Sunday, they get a day off. They get to Wednesday, they go to Dynamite, right? Let's get into the Dynamite. Now the Continental Tournament started, right? Or basically the equivalent of the John Cena Tournament, but not really. But anyways, I think
They
it's
did
just
have
funny.
it first.
They did have it first.
I
Don't get me
understand
wrong.
why they call it the Continental Tournament. Can you just call it the Bingo Tournament?
They should, because it's very confusing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, okay, so you're Sudoku board, are you a bingo board? So you win. Are
That's
you a
right.
soccer table?
Yeah.
Our friends from the other side
Hey,
of the pond.
how you doing?
Yeah, that's
How you
right.
doing?
Oh, good, chaps.
By the way, a great show they had the other day where they had the Nemeth. They had Ryan. What was his name? I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it
the
here.
brother.
Brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it right here. Ryan Nemeth. I was right.
There you go.
Ryan, not good interview.
Great
I liked
interview.
it. He's a funny little character. That guy. He thinks apparently him and his brother are like comics. They're trying to get into that comic scene, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they start off. Okay, so I started it off. Big video board ramp. They do the exact opposite on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They do the stupid ramp that I hate, and no video. Well, very small video board.
Small video board.
From big to small.
Yes.
All right. But they started off with a little Fletcher Okada.
To start.
To start.
Good little change up.
Little change up.
I was expecting the Orange Cassidy
Claudio.
match to go on.
It's surprising. They surprised everyone. They're like, hey, Claudio. They were probably stretching. They're like, about to start. They're like, whoa. You're main eventing this.
Wait.
They're like, what?
Pardon me? Excuse me?
Pardon me?
Who?
Does Tony know about this?
I got to state
It
the
was his
when.
idea.
What? Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I just want to point this out.
Yeah.
Okay, Swerve, Adam Page, you guys are fighting. One
Yeah.
guy burned the other guy's house down, and there was problems.
Burnt it down.
Okay, and there's all this stuff. He didn't get arrested. Not really.
Yeah.
You know, the other guy's got a electrical truck because he's a super cowboy. Who, by the way,
Yeah, it makes no sense.
who, by the way,
Yeah.
where are these bars at the stadiums? Okay,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I saw
And the
that.
other
I
thing
know
too
what you're
is,
talking about. Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
You better have a tab, or whoever's serving Adam Page to take a credit
Probably
card.
got
'Cause
fired.
I did not see payment.
I did not see
I did not
either.
see cash hitting the
I
table.
didn't see cash
Nothing.
or even a card getting pulled out.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like going out to dinner with Dimitri.
It's exactly like what is going on with Dimitri.
Now listen,
Yeah.
here's the thing. You guys aren't the Death Riders. Okay? No, that's not. You don't.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
you can't. That's their thing.
That-
Who do you think you are, Jey Uso?
Yeah,
Like, you can't know.
Well, right?
Yeah.
And then by the way, Swerve's got chains. It's like, did you? Okay,
I know what you're gonna say. I
listen.
know.
As a proud Greek,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
the Heracles,
That's right.
Heracles, the Hercules.
that's right.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. But are they best friends without having said to each other they're best friends?
I'm trying to figure this dynamic out.
I think they're trying to figure it out. Because I saw at the end of the pay-per-view, they were just standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Then as we fast forward to Wednesday and they come out, they still hadn't said any words to each other.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't even know that the other's next to them. It's like, I'd imagine when the camera pans off, they're like, oh, hey, what are you doing here?
oh, jeez.
When'd you get here?
And then AEW Classic, amazing pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And then there's the follow-up.
This is what I'm telling you, Matt. They're so close.
And why can't Okada slap the Fletcher?
Well, you know what? I like that he didn't because he's going, I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with other people of this organization. You're okay. We're friends. We're best friends, apparently. That's what I heard.
Fine.
Let me ask you this.
What's with that arm tassel?
I'm not really sure what that's
I'm not a
all
fan
about.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still, like, even the Fletcher, like, we were the first ones to dub his stupid haircut before, right?
Right.
And then he shaved his head. I'm not saying we did it, but I'm saying we did
But
it.
I'm not saying we didn't either.
I'll give him another piece of fashion advice. These glasses with the little beads on them.
Whatever they are.
Those two, go.
Not working.
Time to go.
He would do great with a monocle.
Monocles.
Monocle.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That
There you
would be
go.
nice.
That'd
Actually,
be
Don
great.
Callis should have.
He could use a monocle.
He could do a monocle.
Yeah, he could do.
That. Yeah, that's a single Colt.
How
by
about the
way.
most awkward interview? Okay, so during the pay-per-view, Kenny Omega, him and his team loses to
So
Young Bucks.
is he done singles
and
matches?
Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander.
Not Jason. I don't know where you guys got Jason from.
We know.
Josh.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, we're professionals here. Okay?
Tony Khan's getting upset.
So, during that match, they were like, oh, we won the $1 million. This is what we really wanted. And then they see Kenny getting beaten up. They're like, stuck in that whole thing. They're like, what are we going to do? And they basically walked away from the money to go to Kenny. Fast forward to Wednesday now. And on the door from the interviewer talks to Kenny. Hey, Kenny, do you think you and the Young Bucks are going to be friends again? He's like, well, and he went into this Japanese haiku, whatever he was doing, like proverb or whatever, philosophy. And, if they want to be friends and we'll be friends, then I don't know, blah. She's standing there 2 seconds later, and the Young Bucks walk out of the dressing room. I'm like, okay, listen, I don't. They were obviously in the room. We saw them walking out.
Yeah.
They heard the whole thing, but then Kenny was being like awkward. He's like, if they want to be friends, we can be friends, but I'm not sure if we're friends. I don't know how this is all going to work
But
out.
what if the game plan was, guys, keep this a secret for the big reveal? And then they're like, hey, guys.
It's just one of those things. I'm like, again, to Dimitri's point, you guys go to the top.
Yeah,
you
man.
guys are right there. You're about to plant your flag, and then you slip and you go all the way down to the bottom.
Oh.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It is, man.
Every time. It's not once or twice. This is every time.
It's like watching American Pie. Damn it, Jim.
So good, so good. Okay, let's talk a couple more seconds about AEW. Samoa Joe comes out, and I have to admit, when he's calling everyone, he gets rid of Shivani or whatever. He's like, "Get out of here! You're a loser. I don't want to talk to
Yes.
you. You're stinking up the ring,
The belts, the look.
the look." This is why he deserves a belt,
Yep.
and this is why he, in my humble opinion, Samoa Joe deserves the Medal of Valor. Okay, when you can make Hook look good, you deserve it.
Yeah.
That's why he got the belt back. Tony Khan put an open challenge in the back. Whoever can make Hook look good, since we're pushing Hook,
Yep.
you get the belt. Am I wrong?
So-
tell me when I'm telling
No,
lies.
but you're not.
I'm not.
Okay, and then you look at the faction.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm looking at the faction.
The
here.
faction.
You got Samoa Joe.
Right.
He's a big guy.
He's a big
He's
guy.
a wrecker.
That's right.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
Another big guy. Wrecker. Then you got the Shibata on the other side.
Yes.
Not so bad.
He's good.
Mean.
Yeah.
He's like the
Quiet.
Like the Shohei Ohtani of wrestling.
Yes, sir.
You may look like your friend.
Yeah. He ain't no friend.
Him and his translator, they're not your friend.
They're not your friends.
And they're placing bets on them. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Not 100%.
And then there's Hook. And it's like,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So you changed your hair. You muffled it up a little bit more. Now you're bad.
Ooh.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm going to suplex you because my dad did.
Yeah, and I'm changing my name to H-U-K with a little thing on top of the U. So it's not Hook, it's Hook.
And I'm getting rid of my one hand and I'm going to have a hook like in Peter Pan.
Because I'm bad like that. And then the U in my new name Hook is going to be an actual hook with an extension.
Yeah. Oh,
get it?
Get out of here.
Get it?
Listen, I mean, I'll say this. It was a good ending. Yeah. I'll give them that. And I mean, like I said earlier, I needed a little spice. I'm glad you guys did it. It helped the pay-per-view.
Right.
It did. But at the same time, it's like, again, even Mike said it last week. Mike's a fan of the Hook. I just can't understand what is it that you guys are waiting for from this guy. I just don't get it. But you know what? I like this. I like that they have a little rivalry. But again, the Samoa Joe now, Swerve, Paige, it looks like, let's all call it what it's going to be. Probably a 3-way for the belt.
Yeah.
Okay. This might work, but kind of seeing it.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You know?
This is what we've been saying for a long
what
time.
Mitch says all the time.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next? I agree. Well, what's next is let's go over to the WWE.
Okay.
We get over to the Raw. We're having a great old time. And I got to admit one thing. It's funny because this happened last week. Remember, so John Cena came out in Boston, but Triple H came out first and made that all weird. Then he comes out in Madison Square Garden. It was awesome. But during that same show, what happened, if you remember? CM Punk and Cody came out in the middle of the show and it was like awkward. Well, they said, okay, I know it's awkward for you guys when you come in the middle of the show. We'll make you guys at the beginning of the show. So they bring Roman Reigns out first.
Yeah.
Roman, you go first. You're great. You go out there first. Everyone loves the Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
You were the one that took on Brock.
Oh, what?
Well, yeah, you come out.
Yeah.
So he comes out and he's starting, acknowledge me and all that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes comes out. Cody Rhodes looked like he got hit by one of his bus. What happened to him? Did something happen and I missed it?
So I looked at his face and I go, I don't think that was there last week.
I don't think so either.
Huh.
Yeah. So something happened to Cody on the way to the show. He's got a little bit of a black eye, and then he drops my team.
It was a contusion.
It was. And then all of a sudden, CM Punk's music hits, and CM Punk comes out.
Yeah.
And now, I have to admit, you got 3 megastars in the ring to start off your Raw show.
Yeah, and by the way, 2 of them are champions.
That's right.
Of the world.
Of the world
leading company.
Right.
But we're okay that they left AEW. How's your Swerve Strickland, Adam Page working out for you?
Yeah, how's that going, buddy?
Huh.
So when I thought it couldn't get more awkward from the week before, it got double awkward to start Raw.
Usos a thing again?
I don't know.
When, how, why?
But what did you think of the Roman Reigns talking with the Cody, talking with the CM Punk?
Well, look, you want everyone at the dance.
Sure.
You want them there. But it was, Roman Reigns said it big as like, so is this going to be a measuring contest?
Right.
Like, is this what we're doing here? And it's funny. Punk is like having a lot of fun. Cody Rhodes is taking himself way too seriously.
Way too serious.
And Roman Reigns did the one thing that I needed, that Mitch needed, and you all don't know that you needed.
That's right.
And he called his shot. He's taking one of those belts, and he's going to do it. He's going to take it.
Is he?
Oh, yes, he is. And because everyone's realizing one thing, he needs to be, we said it last week, he's the guy. He's the guy.
Listen, obviously, we all have nostalgia. If there's one thing I've realized over the last little while, we all like remembering the past. We do like the guys that we're comfortable with having the belts or something like that, blah, blah, blah.
What if?
What if?
What if?
What is it?
Survivor Series goes bad.
Well,
Bad News Brown.
what?
And all of a sudden at the Royal Rumble,
Right.
it's a triple threat match with all belts on the line. And new double-time, two-time, all-time champion, Roman Reigns.
See, that's an interesting.
God, I'd love that.
Oh, I like that
Right?
idea. Okay.
Right?
So basic, but if you think about it, yeah, that would be fairsies all the way around.
Yeah.
Winner gets both belts. I like that. We'll put that one on the shelf for a
Let's
second.
shelf
everybody.
it right
Shelf
now.
it right now. Put it up where the elf will be very
That's
soon.
right.
Put it up there. But I'll finish on this. Awkward. You got three superstars that are all good on the mic, but when you put them all together, it doesn't go the way you think it's going to go. It just doesn't go.
Yeah.
You know? And then, so how do I know that? Because a little later on the show, maybe the greatest of all time, Dom Dom comes on. But before we get to that, so again, we're on this John Cena tournament thing, right? Gunther fighting Carmelo
Are
Hayes.
you going to bring up Brock Lesnar at all?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. No, hey, what did I say last week?
Sorry.
I will bring up when I want to bring up on this show. All right? I know you're all chomping at the bit. Why do you think I leave the dessert for the end? Okay? So Carmelo Hayes taking on Gunther. Guys, can I ask you a question? If anyone is ever, if they ever do the draft thing again, does anyone want to be first overall? Because if I'm Carmelo Hayes, I'm like, I don't want to be first overall
Yeah, I don't
ever
want to
again.
do it, yeah.
I got nothing for it.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, he has just basically become, I don't know what, he left NXT where he was the hottest thing.
Yeah.
Comes to the main roster. Granted, you got to move yourself up, and they had him kind of AJ Styles, and they got him this and that, but really nothing.
Nah.
Your biggest rivalry is The Miz?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is this what we brought you up for?
I don't know what they're doing there.
I don't know either, but I do know that I'm right. It's going to be Gunther. That's where I'm leaving it.
Easily.
Okay. Then you got, of course, Solo taking on Penta. What did I say before? Penta, hot. He was so hot when he first came. Where did he come from before?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Taking on the Solo. Solo has shown he's a good teammate. He's going, listen, just put me where you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my family thing. Appreciate that. Just put me where you need. You know what I mean? Put me where you need.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Where you need. So you got that. That's going on still. But I'm so convinced.
Listen, can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
All the Tamatunga chimichurri wangalongas, the whole Fraggle
Yeah,
Rock over there.
exactly, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
They're bringing him down. I get that they want to do a faction.
Well,
listen,
but he's the captain.
they look terrible.
Yeah.
They look terrible doing it.
yeah.
Not just the face paint. The face paint is to me, is unnecessary. It doesn't add anything for them.
Right.
Doesn't add anything for Solo. But they look terrible. Their timing is, look, I'm not one to critique, but I'm one to critique.
Well, I think the whole show is that.
Dude, man, the timing is off. It
Yeah.
looks sloppy. They're not at his level. When you get to the Vision all of a sudden, you can see that everyone's at a certain level.
100%.
And it works. These guys, it's like, man, it's like, of course they had a feud with the Wyatt sucks.
Okay, well, okay. Alternate scenario, quick hit right now. 6 or My Family Tree. You have to pick one.
I have to pick
one. Gets cut, one you keep.
This
I'll tag you in.
Disgusting. I actually don't want to participate.
I tagged you in.
Only because I like Solo Sikoa. I'm taking the MFT.
Tag me in. That's exactly right. That's exactly it.
He's got to leave.
Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry. The Wyatts just bring no value to me. There's no value add in any way with these guys. Leave. And then at least with the My Family Tree or whatever, it's just a horrible name. But you got Solo's the only bright spot out of, think about that, out of what is that, 6 individuals.
My
plus,
Family, yes.
Out of 10 or 12 individuals that are all comprised of these 2 teams, he's the only one that I care to watch.
Mitch, My Family Tree sounds like, I'm going to age ourselves here, but like a TV show that should have been on after Boy Meets World on TGIF.
Exactly.
And now time for...
You telling me that Topanga might be on the show?
Oh, man. Well,
Topanga's on the show. Yeah. And Ron's
different story.
Good.
Don't you mean, what's her face, the new IC champion, Maxine Dupree?
Oh,
She's got a
what?
little Topanga, eh? It's the hair. It was the hair.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got a little bit.
Okay. Yes, but again, we've talked. Don't get me on the Dupree thing. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
not.
want- You're in a good mood. You're right.
Yeah, thank you. Let's talk
By the
about.
way, if I'm Solo Sikoa, I'm like, wait a sec. The guy's got to injure his own shoulder for me to get bailed out. Isn't that why you come here?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Nothing is where they just keep running into things.
Yeah, it's like, we got him, boss. Did we, though?
Okay. When you saw Dom Dom come out and then all of a sudden the John Cena music hits, how excited did you get for a minute there?
For a minute.
For a minute.
You crazy.
And then Little John comes up.
Yeah!
And buddy.
Are we talking about the same thing right now?
Yes, kind of. And Little John comes out. And buddy, you know what the best part is? They had the Little John. The guy, you got to give some praise to this guy. He's doing all the moves perfectly well. He's going to the side, the jumping up and all that stuff. And then they had the little camera guy too, other camera person.
They went old school. They went old school. And I got a kick out of it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I really did.
It was good.
I really did.
It just, you know what that did? Is where Dom lost the belt a couple weeks ago. And then all of a sudden you're trying to get him back to that level of hatred. Because he lost to John, it's like you can't really be mad at him because of the scenario.
But you didn't lose the people.
But he didn't. No, he's gaining more people, man.
Yes, he is.
And you'll see why. And he's number one on the list. You'll see very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, Dom Dom is going to head into War Games / Survivor Series, and he's going home. We talked about this last week. He's in San Diego. This is exciting.
Yeah.
I like the way this was. I love the whole setup. I think this is great. And then and then his dad came out and he's like, I need a part of my son's heat. Like, or I need, like, it's funny, right? Like, think about it. His son growing up goes, man, my dad's so cool. Look how popular he is. And now it's the dad going, I need to follow my son to get that kind of popularity.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like, Rey Mysterio is still awesome. Don't get me wrong. But he is nowhere and never was anywhere near what his son is today.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't.
I know people like historians, people that love the wrestling from day one are going to go, how dare you? I dare you to dare me to tell you when I'm telling lies.
Double dog dare.
That's right. Dom Dom is too hot, man.
It's too hot.
He's too hot.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so then we'll get to the women. The women decide to face off. And by the way, now I've dubbed it Team AJ and Team Becky. I know they weren't even originally on the team, but I decided to go with them as the team captains.
I agree.
Okay? They come out. Yeah.
Becky
is doing it all.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen. I don't know what to tell you.
There's nothing to say.
Becky is on so big of a heater that she could say it.
Absolutely.
And not get in trouble.
That's right.
That's how popular
That's
Becky
how
is.
big she is right now.
She's big time Bex.
Dude, she can't do anything wrong right now. So then there was that, when the women get together, I said it, listen, I know Blood and Guts was like 2 weeks ago / 3 weeks ago now, but I'm still thinking about that match.
Yeah.
These ladies come tomorrow. Maybe you're not thinking about it. Maybe you're like, oh, that was 3 weeks ago. Who cares?
Just watch.
I think you're thinking about it because every time I see you guys all in the same ring together, man, it looks messy.
Ooh.
It doesn't look good. And if you remember last year, it was very messy.
It was a little clunky.
All I'll say to you guys, hopefully you guys talk to each other before the match this time around. Make it a little better. But let's get into this tomorrow because it'll be, I need to see, it's got to be good.
It's got to be
You
good.
guys are going to set the pace probably right off the bat. I'm assuming they're going to be the number one match
think
tomorrow.
so? Yeah,
I do.
probably.
I do think so.
Yeah.
And then we go to the main course where you guys are all like, finally, Mitch, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm here. Okay? I got here.
Relax.
Google Maps took me one way. I knew that Crowchild was closed, so I wanted to go the other way, but no. Katrina's like, no, listen to Google Maps.
There's a GPS for a reason, honey.
So you get all the boys out together, right?
Yeah.
And you got the Logan Paul and the Drew McIntyre taking on the Usos. Winner basically gets to stipulate who gets to go first in the match, right? Okay. I love how that starts. I think that's smart. I like that kind of little intrigue.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all the guys start coming out, right? Braun comes out first, and they're like, oh, Braun's here. I better come out, and let's CM Punk. Before you know it, you got 4-on-5, and Brock comes out. And Brock does what Brock does best.
Oh, buddy.
He brings the thunder.
Yes, he does.
But unfortunately, he slipped a little. But, and there's a big but here.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm going to give number one,
Yep.
mop, cleanup, aisle person.
Yep.
Shame on you.
Fired.
Okay.
Yep.
Camera button switch angle person.
Number one.
God bless you.
Wow.
Instinct.
Quickest finger in the game.
Instinct, man.
Quickest finger in the game.
Craziness. Okay. Well done. Beep. Yep. Just
Yep.
we're done.
Did I see that? What'd you see? I didn't see that. What are you talking about?
Before he could get direction. Okay. It's kind of like the UFOs in the U.S.
That's right.
government. But Brock Lesnar, let
Hey.
me tell you why this. Let me tell you what all-time greats do.
Yeah.
They take it and they literally roll or back roll with it.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do it, just do it well.
That's right.
I gained more respect for the Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I said, oh my goodness, he is that athletic. He did the boot stomp slip back roll boogaloo.
That's right. Listen, he's wearing a cowboy boot. Those are not meant for grip. They don't have any grip.
No, they're not.
He slipped. He's done that same thing the way he comes out every single time for all his life. Just caught the wrong edge. It
That's
happens.
it. That's it.
Happens to the greatest of them.
It really does.
But I agree with you. The MVP was the button switcher guy. Because it could have been a big thing, and they didn't make it a big thing. He got up, took it like a man, laughed it off a little bit, and walked himself down to the ring, got into that melee with the boys.
The melee.
The melee. And that's the way the show. See, do you see why I didn't bring it up? Because it's outside of the slip. What did we see?
Yeah.
What we know we were going to see.
Yeah.
A fight.
The last time we saw a slip like that was during the Super Bowl.
Exactly. No, so we're heading into it now. Let's get into it. Tomorrow night from Petco Park in San Diego.
It's why. By the way,
Yeah, of course.
Timeless Tony Storm.
Yes.
You
yes.
little devil. You threw in the McMahon.
Buddy, it's funny. I'm sorry. I did miss it. I had it in my notes.
Yeah,
She is.
You.
I said before, I don't know if I like the shtick without her having the belt, but you know what? You pull promos like that,
Oh.
you're amazing.
She knew what
She really
was
is.
Yeah.
And the other thing I noticed with her, like I don't know everything, but my wife's a hairdresser. My wife happened
Buddy,
to drop.
her hair's gorgeous,
It's
man.
it's not, buddy.
perfect.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
The amount of work she puts in to carry that persona. My wife was telling me, she's like, that hair probably 2 hours. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
man.
it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And for a 3-minute promo,
Yeah, but it's so full of such volume.
great volume.
Beautiful.
It's crazy what they do, these people.
Vidal Sassoon.
Here we go. Stephanie Vicure, women's world title on the line against the Nikki Bella.
Well done with the name pronunciation
Thank
of the
you.
Vicare.
I'll tell you why in a few minutes. Yeah, it's got to be Vicure all day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, listen to me. If something happens in this match where Nikki Bella gets the belt, I may literally boycott for the rest of the year.
Right.
That could be just a month, but
Yeah,
the point is
It's a good time to boycott.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to boycott,
no. You
it's-
can't
it's
be
a
given
strategic
Nikki.
boycott.
You mean to tell me two of your champions in the women division would be Nikki Bella and Maxie Dupree?
What if?
Come on, man.
What if?
Please, God, no.
She wins because Brie Bella comes back.
Again, I don't care, but it can't happen.
Can't happen.
Because the same thing would happen. You got your two new champions. They have to fight other people. I don't want to see them fight anymore.
Right.
That's it. I'm sorry. The next match before we get to the world is the John Cena taking on the Dom Dom. Now,
Listen,
we are in Dom Dom's home court. I am so excited to hear the pop for this.
yeah, me too. I'm intrigued.
Because both are going to blow the doors off.
Yeah.
Both. The
Yes.
respect for John Cena, and then, of course, the Dom Dom.
I've been thinking about this
Yeah.
because at first I was on the Dom Doms winning it, taking it home.
Okay?
I don't think so.
Really?
And this is the only reason it makes sense to me.
Okay.
John Cena, old schoolish kind of guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, worked with all the greats at the end of his career.
Yeah.
He's the Intercontinental Champion.
Right.
I think he still believes in it, that it's the workhorse championship
Mm-hmm,
and that championship actually means something when it's
Right.
around someone's
I hear you.
waist.
Yeah, yeah.
That I think he wants to pass that on as part of the symbolism in his last match. That's how I see. That's what's swaying me, Mitch.
It's a great point. And here's another one. I'll help you, but I'm against you.
Right.
is he going to lose his last 2 matches? He would lose to Dom Dom and then lose to whoever wins that tournament? Gunther.
I'm more convinced it's LA Knight, hey?
Okay, so either or.
Either or.
He's not going to leave. So if he lose, okay, follow me. Dom Dom wins the belt back. Okay, so that means John loses that match. Then we head into Saturday night's main event, his last match of all time, and he's going to lose that match, and he's already lost to Brock. Like, I understand the tour, but the Brock one makes sense. Fine, that's done, and that's kind of forgotten.
What if?
Is he going to lose to Gunther, LA Knight, and no belt? To your point, he makes a good point. Or does he lose to Dom Dom? See, I'm convinced that Dom Dom wins the belt back. Okay?
Okay.
And then, yeah, he's going to kind of go on a 2-game heater, a 2-game losing streak. He's going to lose the belt to Dom Dom. It makes all the sense in the world. He won it at home in his crowd out of respect. He's now letting the younger, more, and you'll see again, the number 1 guy right now get over as he should, as the tradition says.
Yeah.
But then the tournament, it's a curious way to end it. Why would you go on a 2-game losing streak?
Remember, Dom Dom doesn't have to win clean.
No, you're right. He doesn't have to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I might be back on the Dom Dom.
Come
train.
over this way.
Yeah, I might take a little.
No, come
stroll.
over here.
I'm over here now.
Because, dude, I'm telling you, the pop,
Yes.
it's so good. And then here, follow me on this.
Yeah.
And this is why you might win. This is where you will win. I'll give you this. If Dom Dom loses or John Cena wins tomorrow and keeps the belt, then 100% it has to be LA Knight that wins that tournament, and he'll get the belt to carry the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
To give it back to Gunther, I don't care which WWE writer you are, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a regress.
It's a regress big time. But then, damn it, you go back to AEW, Samoa Joe's got the belt back. See, you got all these same mentality guys, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you here, Mitch. But
I'm going Dom Dom. I'm going Dom Dom.
Okay. But you know what?
Yeah.
This is why Dom Dom's so great. Look what we're talking about.
Exactly.
That we can't figure out. And this is why the John Cena storyline is, I've said it before, is the best storyline in all of wrestling.
Yeah.
And look at this, where it's like Game of Thrones. We're here week to week.
I know, man.
We're trying to figure it out.
I'm telling you.
What's going to go on?
That's right. It's the only way they're keeping us alive. It's the Dom Dom is doing, and again, man, he's got so many people. I mean, he was making it work with Penta. He was making it work with
Mitch, everybody.
Americanos. He was making it work with everybody.
Everybody.
And there's more to come. Who's to say that LA Knight won't fight with him for the Intercontinental?
Now, what if
Right.
Rey Mysterio helps his son?
That, buddy, crossed my mind.
What if Rey
Crossed my, or is the reason he loses? Both at home.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
it is. I mean, exactly right. I mean, this is literally the 619.
And you don't want me to say it? Take the one out.
He didn't say it, Mike.
I didn't.
He didn't do it. He didn't say it.
I didn't say it, but you're begging me.
You're begging.
I'm not
I
begging.
wanted you to
Becky
do it.
Lynch could say it. Sports Illustrated could say it.
Oh my God.
It's so good. But
Okay,
man,
who you gonna take? I got Dom Dom written down on my books.
I'll take. You know what? Just for the friendly bet, I'll take the John Cena.
You're telling John Cena. We're off to war games. Women's division, 2 rings, 1 cage. Here we go.
But he didn't say it.
Team Becky. You got Becky Lynch, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi.
Why?
Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Team AJ. AJ Lee, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. What do you got in this one?
Listen, I got the bad crew on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I really
with
do.
me.
And you know what? They just look like more of an impressive team to me.
You know what the problem is that I think pound for pound, actually, Team Lee is better, but they just, I hate to say this. I've watched too many Housewives of Orange County to know that they just won't get along all the way through.
You can't do it.
Charlotte, to me, there's something up with her.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, not just it's like she can't let it go that she's not the number one anymore.
See, I felt different this kind of run
Really?
with Alexa Bliss.
I'm sorry. I still feel like,
This is the
listen,
first
she's
time
either
I've
the
seen her
greatest
have fun.
actress, she's the new Meryl Streep, or she's just showing her hand, and you can believe it or not believe it. It's just she doesn't like being second fiddle to anyone.
Fair enough.
That's just the way I feel with it.
Yeah.
And I do see her and Rhea probably rekindling a rivalry of some kind.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Then that takes us to the men's match.
War games.
War games. 2 rigs, 1 game.
So hot.
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and the Uso brothers, Jimmy and Jay, versus Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, Bronson, and Braun, and Logan Paul. If you, the way I look at this match, I'll say first on this one, if I was walking through an alleyway and I saw both these groups, I would be more scared of the Brock side than I would be of the Cody Rhodes side.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
saying. Just
Yeah.
That's it. I'm taking the Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
crew.
me too. Now, my question is this. Is it just, I'm just so convinced of this.
Yeah.
Is it just Jay that turns, or is it both of them?
You know, that's a great question. So what? Okay, so let me peg this in, because our good friend the other day on the Celebrate Wrestling, the Chris Hodenut, he came in and said, "Hey, can you guys do the alternate scenario?" And his alternate scenario was pretty much basically, will Roman Reigns flip and go back to the Paul Heyman side? So we'll kind of interlude. Let's do the alternate scenario along with that, with the what if. I'm on the page of, as much as I love the drama, if nothing else has happened throughout the night, then something dramatic will happen in the end of this. Okay,
Yeah, something's slated.
something's gonna happen. I
Well,
agree.
hold on.
Do I think it's Roman? I mean, he is the one that you would say, but with Brock being back in the picture, I can't imagine a Paul Heyman with a Brock and Roman.
What if?
That's the problem.
What if?
Yeah.
What if it's Karrion Kross?
You think?
What if he?
Out of nowhere?
He's Vision-esque.
Yeah.
He's
on one end, I see
you
what
know,
you're saying, yeah.
you know, like just bubble talent. He's Vision-esque.
Vision-esque.
And the Paul Heyman's the guy to get him to the Greek.
Now, well said, by the way. This has been a pay-per-view where there's always, like, isn't this the one where CM Punk came back a couple years ago?
There's always a surprise.
Right. Is this a Seth Rollins return?
But he would come back to help. There's no way he can go to the Heyman.
So you want to just, and I guess in your mind, the only thing that could possibly happen in this is that a Jay, a Jimmy, and a Roman roll over to the other side.
No, I think Jay rolls over for sure.
For sure. To the visionary side.
Someone's going there.
Okay.
At first, I just thought of the.
I don't think Jimmy's going anywhere. Jimmy has never given me the inkling that he's
But
going
you know what?
anywhere.
They don't have a tag team over there. They don't have Heyman doesn't have a real tag team.
True.
He's got 3 guys.
Why? You think he needs one? Like for
Why?
his portfolio?
For the portfolio. He's trying to diversify.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He needs a little fixed income.
You know, I will say this. If the brothers decide to roll and let's say go to Paul to become a visionary, to say, you know what, when we were with you, we were winning, and we just want to concentrate on the tag team, the WWE should thank them, because the Yeet thing is starting to die off a little bit.
The bloodline does not work as a baby face.
Right. No, it does not.
does
No,
not.
it does
Okay.
not. This is a really good, okay, we know that Brock will not be around forever. Like, he comes around,
Yeah, he's
sparingly,
like,
right?
He's
you
like
know what I mean?
3IA Atlas or
That's
whatever.
right.
3IA
Yeah, he comes,
Atlas.
shows his face, falls down, gets up, walks
Yeah.
away, does his damage, totally fine. Right?
Totally,
I agree.
yeah.
But we're not going to see him along. We know Seth Rollins is 100% on this side,
Mm-hmm.
but he hates the CM Punk and he hates the Cody.
Right.
Cody, is this a Cody turn? Why is
Not
it that
yet.
you're so concentrated on the Roman, or that everyone is, and why not the Cody?
I don't think it's Roman. Too many big egos. You can't. The Heyman's not going to stifle the people he's working with.
Mm-hmm.
The Braun Breaker. You can't. That's why I say it's Jay,
Mm-hmm.
or we see the Karrion Kross coming back.
That is a hell of a what if with your Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
That's like literally out of nowhere.
Spike jackets. Already got one.
True, he does. He's got the attire. He's got the uniform, as they say. Okay, you know what?
And
We'll
it's
leave
in
it
his
right there.
name. Cross.
It's Cross.
He's going to double cross.
Right. Interesting. Well done. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's. You know what? And I'll tell you 2 reasons why. Number 1, it's War Games and Survivor Series. And I know it's going to be less than 6 hours.
Yeah.
That is my 2 major things for tomorrow.
Okay. So,
And did you see that? That's how many matches, man? 1, 2, 3, 4 matches.
4 matches.
4 matches,
Okay?
everybody.
2 of them that they actually grouped in 3 matches apiece.
Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah. 4 matches. 4 matches.
Yeah.
4.
4. You don't
need more than that.
need more.
You just say something, hey, guess what? Oh, you wanted to be on LA? Nope. Not coming.
But
Nope.
I think I can. No.
No. You could sit in the back.
Yeah.
Nope.
And you're not getting your ticket comped.
Nope.
50% discount. So you and I.
Nope.
Oh, so good. I don't know why I thought of this, but it's like, remember when The Rock, I can't remember who he was counting. Was it the Triple H? I can't remember when he's like 1, 2. It doesn't matter if The Rock counts to 3. You can't teach that.
You can't
stuff.
teach it.
So last week.
By the way, okay, where's he in all this? Where's he been?
What?
You brought him up, and I'm like, you know what? Like, are we done with him?
Apparently.
No. I'm not done with him. You can't go and start this whole thing back in February, almost a year ago now, and just walk away like this didn't mean anything to us.
If it's up to South Carolina, George, WrestleMania, The Rock versus Mama Rhodes.
True that. In a steel cage. 2 rings, 1 cage.
So last week, Mitch, we got a little bit of, as you could say, maybe a little fact checked, if you will.
That's right.
We got, okay, it's no secret. Sometimes names.
Wait a minute. You did listen to the pod. You did listen to it, you son of a gun.
So, I was watching and I was doing what Mitch usually does, and I was perusing the Celebrate Wrestling Facebook page.
Right.
And of course, this whole thing came up about, look, we're not name guys, okay?
Never have been.
Now, you could say, Dimitri, you're not bad, but look, we do this together.
I've never proclaimed anything.
There's no breakup here. It's one person, okay?
That's right.
But yeah, okay, we, look, maybe we slip up a little bit from
Once
time
in
to
a
time.
moon.
It's not a bit. You know what
We're
meant.
61% of 100, 70% of the time.
Yeah, you can't beat those kinds of odds. And last I checked, that
right.
still gets you into post-secondary.
All day.
All day long.
Especially here at the
baby.
University of Calgary.
That's what I'm saying. So we sat there and we said, you know what? Sometimes this happens a little bit. And, like on the keyboards, Daddy's cringing at times. And then, everyone's laughing. And so we said, you know what? We're going to make something of it.
That's right.
So I phoned the Mitch. I go, Mitch, we're not getting shamed out of this anymore. We're going to turn it into something productive.
That's right.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen,
That's it.
we are introducing a new segment. Not even Daddy knows.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He thinks he knows. He doesn't
thinks
know.
he knows, but he doesn't know.
That's right.
We're unveiling it as we speak, and it's called the Mic Check. That's right, because Daddy Mike McGuire usually comes after us after the show and says, guys, just, and he's really good about it.
Yeah.
So now you got the mic check,
You get the mic check.
microphone.
Yeah.
But Mike, Daddy's Mike.
That's right.
The mic check.
He's doing a little check.
You see how smart we are?
That's right.
The mic check.
I'm going to tell you. So last week, what kind of triggered and put Mike right over the edge was the Jason Alexander situation. I said Jason. His name's Josh. Super close.
And Mike was getting upset.
But I think the point is I was very much adamant it was Jason.
That's right.
Like it's Jason, not the actor.
There is no. So again, mic check. It's Josh Alexander, not the marine biologist.
That's right.
Jason Alexander.
Exactly.
I was in the pool!
So last week, I probably out of a 1 hour podcast, I hit, let's say, I did a quick little analysis. I got it written down here. Hold on. I got it in my notes.
Is this with the world champions?
That's right. We were at, so actually what I did was I went through all the podcasts. Okay?
Right. Okay.
And we're about 61% correct.
Okay.
Okay? However, we've upped that. So we were really low before.
Oh.
Maybe I was. And then I was really dropping the ball, especially at the beginning with the TK. See, by the way, I've cut his name completely out of my lexicon now.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Smart.
Okay?
Smart.
That is just, I don't want to get extra, like, marks docked for something I know that I'm going to mess up.
You just make adjustments.
Exactly. I'm pivoting.
He's pivoting.
So, since about 5 podcasts ago, we've been up high. We're in the 90s.
Really?
Last week, we dropped a little bit. The Jason, the Josh, that dropped us down.
Okay.
But we're doing well. Mic check. So, you guys have the open carte blanche, if you will, on the Celebrate Wrestling page. If you saw that we made a mistake, go ahead and say it. Say, hey, Mitch, you dropped this here. You said this guy's name instead of that name. You're open. But I feel like today, just kind of listening and knowing we were going to do this, I think we might have went 100%.
I think we might have. But we don't know.
We don't know.
Because we want you to mic check
Mic
us
check it.
every single week. So, mic check. Rick
check.
Rude, in fact, did hold
Also.
a World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Albeit it was in WCW. To Mitch's credit, what he meant was WWE
Also true.
World Heavyweight
That's right,
Championship.
that's right.
But we never made that distinction.
We did it. And then Christian also apparently through Mike's mic check saw that he also won and sent us the picture of him having the belt as well.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the problem was during that the merger of the two.
Sure.
There was a lot of we were not sure what world championship were we talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
We weren't, to your point, we didn't explain it further enough, if you will.
Yeah.
So with that being said, starting now, go ahead and mic check us.
Yeah,
Mic check.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We get a little bit of a name wrong, no problem.
Let us know. Let us know.
You know, we get maybe some history, no problem.
No problem.
But we will allow you to mic check
Mic check
us all day long.
if you want.
If you want.
It's just a little fun thing.
You don't have to.
Yeah, because that way Mike, doesn't go crazy.
Yeah.
Poor Mike.
Yeah, it's great.
He's like, so you guys have a wrestling cast.
The best was.
Do you guys even know anything about wrestling? Like, of course, man. We've watched this since we were young.
Yeah, man. We're just. We've been catching up for years. Okay, dude.
Okay.
WrestleMania. What's the big deal? 3. How many of these are there?
Whoa, that many? By the way, what's an XXV113? What is this?
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't understand it.
Okay, alternate scenario. Here we go. It's one and only one. This week, ESPN came out with their top 30 under 30 in the wrestling game. And with no surprise at all, at number 1, it's Dom Dom.
Yes.
100% all day and twice on Sunday. You got to give it to the Dom Dom. I don't know. It doesn't show you like how far along or how many points ahead he was than the second place person, who happened to be Kyle Fletcher from the AEW.
Really?
At number 3, Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
At number 4, MJF. And to top and to round it off.
Ripley's under 30?
Yeah. And Rhea, MJF, it didn't say the age, but she's under 30. MJF at number 4, and Tiffany Stratton at number 5, rounding the top 5.
I mean, for me personally.
Yeah, no, this is where the alternate scenario comes into play.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Did you like the ranking of the top 5? I'll tag you in.
Tag me in. It's confirmed she's 29 years old,
There you
Rhea
go.
Ripley, but I will say.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I was on.
That's right, he was on. See? We're mic checking in real time.
Real time.
So, I'm going to say no. I don't think the Stratton should be there at number 5. I get she's been a world champion, but it's not quite there, Mitch. We talked about there's also a reason why she's not the champion. Let me tag you in.
You know what's funny? The tiff I get because she was popular. You got to remember, this is a combination of everything. I don't mind that she's at 5. There's probably somewhere I would like to move her, but as I look at the rest and I'll go through the names, the MJF is one I would take off the top 5. Only because he hasn't just been around. He's been busy doing movies. He's been out of the game. He's been hurt. Braun Breaker is at number 6. Would you switch the Braun Breaker with the MJF and or the Kyle Fletcher? Would you put him at 2 or would you put him at 4? I'll tag you in.
Ooh, I like that. I think I switch him with the Kyle Fletcher.
At number 2.
Well, hold on a second.
Sure.
I think you got to do a full reshuffle.
I see you're doing a full reshuffle.
I think you actually got to go MJF, as you're saying, at the number 2.
Go to 6.
And then...
No, are you saying MJF to 6, Braun Breaker to 2, Kyle Fletcher to 4?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying MJF at 2.
Wow. Why?
Because I know he's been off for a little bit.
Yeah.
I know he's been off, but he is, when he's on,
Right.
better than everyone except for Dom. I put the Braun at 4.
Okay.
Fletchy goes to 6.
Okay. You know what? I think. You know what? This ranking and the way I'm thinking seems to be more in line. Okay. I think the way I'm thinking and the way this ranking is more in line. Being off this long is going to hurt you. But But you're right. Because I won't lie to you, during the pay-per-view of AEW, I was waiting for an MJF entrance of some kind. I didn't know where, but I thought he was coming.
I was waiting for Adam Cole to unveil his new faction.
At number 7 is Blake Monroe. Number 8, Obafemi. Mm-hmm. Number 9, Roxanne Perez. See, there's one that you could maybe push up, but not to number 5.
No.
You know? And at number 10, Leon Slater. So I think actually the 6 to 10 is not bad, the way they're ranked.
Not bad.
Okay? At 11, Javon Evans. Viking guy.
Hey.
I'm not saying Viking guy.
Mitch.
What?
You've gone through 12. Stop.
Pull the cord.
Tell everyone to just don't. You're running the risk now.
Okay, how about this one?
You're getting arrogant.
Hold on. You're right. I'm getting cocky. Okay, how about this one? At number 15. Okay. Lyra Valkyria.
Wow.
At number 15.
You're getting so hot right now.
At number 15. Don't you think that's a little high for her?
Maybe.
Shouldn't she maybe be what Perez is?
I think so.
I'll take you in.
Oh, yeah. I was yelling at the ref. Yeah, she should be. Did she win something?
That's what. Okay, how about this one?
Where do her wings place?
How about this one?
Oh my God, he's going for it.
How about
You're
this
uncharted
one?
waters.
Hold on. Hook is at number 23. Hook is at 23. Is that a good spot for Hook? I'll tag you in.
Can it be in retirement? No.
Axiom is at number 27.
You almost
did it.
Hey, Mitch, stop it.
Okay, last one. It's the last one.
Antonio.
This one's easy. I can do this one. Atlantis Jr. rounds out the top 30. Okay? Now, here's the thing with this guy. Doesn't Atlantis Sr. get mad going, hey, you're 30 and Dom Dom's number 1? I got to listen to Ray talk about Dom Dom all the time and you're 30?
Right, yeah. That's not right.
Try
harder, son.
Try harder.
I don't disagree with you.
There it is. Alternate scenario.
I don't disagree with you. That was a really
We
good...
did it! We did it!
Well, we'll see.
I think we did it.
We'll see.
I think we did it.
Listen.
Spotless.
Thank you for listening to the alternate
Spotless
table. Brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network.
I did it.
What's that bowler? You gotta do the bowler. Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah, that's right.
Who do you think you are? I am. Well, who do you think you are? We are the GWO. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for everyone chiming in on the Facebook page. Thank you for everyone that just supports the Celebrate Wrestling Network here. It is fantastic. I love using that word because I love saying it about you people. That's right. McGuire on Wrestling, dropping it like it's hot, coming this weekend. Legends and Champions, our friends from the other side of the pond, are going to be coming in the new year with a fantastic set of shows. You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm used to not saying it, so I'm going to continue to not say it. But what they have in store for you, the people, is actually going to be a really good expose. I'm really looking forward to that one as well.
Yes.
And given with the Dom, all that, very timely.
Oh, wait a minute. One last thing.
Very
Can I just
timely.
bring one last thing up?
Oh, no.
And it has nothing to do with eradicating our thing.
Okay.
You know and I know
Yeah.
that this week I sent a little message to Mike going, what's going on here?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay?
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
I just have to ask.
Yeah.
Does everyone else think that this week's been a little crazy with people just saying things? All I'm going to say is this, and you discuss it at the dinner table if you're down in the States, Thanksgiving time. Bret Hart's comments.
Sorry.
And also Becky Lynch. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just leaving it there.
In this week's
Seems like everyone's just opening up the vault.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Leaving it there, Mike.
Yeah.
A little crazy.
Yeah. We're just going to name this episode Bret Lynch.
Bret Lynch. There it is.
You know what? No, I'm not going to. You know what? No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Dimitri.
That's it.
Don't
Walk away.
Walk away.
Buddy, we did it.
We're at the
end. It was
end.
spotless.
Just say the thing you.
Shot.
Good.